extremely talented. Stage may be set for him to break out, but he can run at people. He can do it in tight spaces. He's a player that's got to try to lift this team now. It also brings into question, wow, amazing control from way down.
Ridiculous, wasn't it? Nakamura got a second bite at this one.
Took my breath away.
It's not a bad ball either. This is Ritsu Duan, and hacked away by Douglas Santos. Brazil have only failed to score in one of their last 13 World Cup matches. That was a 1-0 group stage defeat to Cameroon 4 years back. Desperate for one now. Ito. Whistle has gone though. Brazil awarded a free kick, much to the dismay of the entire Japanese bench down there.
Brazil's definitely trying to make this a little bit more of a chaotic game, a little bit more of a high-tempo game.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, Endrick. Unable to get it under his spell. And Maeda on the surge for Japan. What a run this is. He sends his team a free kick. It's brought about a yellow card as well for Danilo.
So Danilo and Casemiro have one. This is obviously to kill off this transitional moment. It's a professional foul. This referee's been very, very good on making sure that people understand. Somebody breaks out in transition and you grab him, you're picking up a yellow.
Maurizio Mariani of Italy is our referee for this one, incidentally. Hiroki Ito. Safely back to Zion Suzuki, earning his 29th cap for Japan today. 8 clean sheets from 10 appearances in qualifying for the Japanese goalkeeper. A bit of a loose touch there from Tomiyasu, which meant the second one he was struggling to reach.
But Cunha was trying to apply the pressure here. They're going to give Japan a free kick.
Japan's 8th goal at this World Cup, which equals the record for an Asian nation. A level now with Korea Republic, who also got 8 in 2002. Oh, nicely done. Casemiro getting a toe on it, and that could break rather nicely for Endrick. And the pass not up to the required standard.
Japan's got to be very, very careful here, especially in this first 15 minutes. To keep their composure. They're finding spaces. Brazil's committing themselves forward.
Maeda on the move. Marquinhos unflustered back to Alisson.
Marquinhos is just so good. That was just effortless.
He plays the game as though he's wearing carpet slippers.
There are those defenders that are just effortless and can do things in a different way because they read the game on the next level, and he's one of them.
Just the 39 trophies he's won in 13 years at Paris Saint-Germain. Just the 39.
Incredible.
Maeda to Nakamura. That's a nice touch, but it didn't work out from Maeda. And Brazil back on the attack with Vinicius Junior. Guimarães. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo.
Ball comes central. There's just a block of 6 Japanese players. Going to be very hard, even with all the talent Brazil has, to play in those tight spaces and break through and break them down.
The fact that they're defending so narrow, does that tell us they're wanting Brazil to go out wide?
It may be, but you know, if you're going out wide and you're getting the ball to the feet of Endrick and you're getting the ball to the feet of Vini Jr. early, I don't find anything wrong with that from an attacking standpoint. He's coming in on his right a lot.
That's a good ball, and it's a really good save as well from Suzuki. Guimaraes denied.
Tremendous delivery from Danilo. First really clear chance I think Brazil has had today. It's brought the crowd back. But look at this, just put on a platter here. Timing is there, everything is there. Ed meets the ball. And it's a good save from Suzuki.
Has that lit the fuse for Brazil, I wonder? Scooped in again, this time towards Vinicius Jr. Guimaraes.
Brazilian fans are back in it, there's no question.
Vinicius Jr.'s cut back. Cleared away. But Brazil will recycle and build again. Marquinhos.
Vini Jr. did well there to get to the end line. I think that in combination with delivery from an inverted way is the way back for them. It's got to be a mixture.
Brazil raising the tempo now, increasing the pressure on Japan, who are dropping deeper and deeper. Ryan. It's deep, it's back across. Did it cross the line? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Amazingly, it did not. And now the counter is on for Japan. Junya Ito, Maeda streaking through the middle. There's others up there as well. Nakamura, driven across. And an opportunity wasted. Wow, drama at both ends.
Unbelievable sequence. And Brazil, they teased out the goalkeeper Suzuki and pinballs around the penalty area. Tomiyasu blocks it. He doesn't even know he blocked it. This is just an incredible sequence. And then it leads to that transitional moment. But Brazil getting rewarded with coming out here with more vigor, more intent, and more urgency.
Well, luck was certainly shining down on Japan then, that is for sure. And they maintain their 1-goal advantage here. Casemiro. Ryan with Danilo flying up round the back of it. Guimaraes now. And cleared by Doan.
Brazil looks a lot more alive here now. They seem to have woken up.
Real test now of Japan's defensive resolve. Ryan against Nakamura. And again, he's delivered well. They're coming in from both sides, left and right now. Gabriel, that's decent, and stopped in for the equaliser by Casemiro. Houston sways in yellow and green. The samba has found its rhythm. The carnival has found its heartbeat. Brazil back in business.
Well, you could feel it coming. The irony here is that Casemiro got caught on the Japanese goal by Kashu-Sano. Well, he's just equalized. There's no pressure on the delivery. He's onside at the back post. He pulls away from a defender and snaps in the sweetest of headers. Gets up beautifully, times it perfectly. And that is just a blurry orb that flies past Suzuki. But you could feel it coming. Brazil has woken up here. Their fans have woken up. Their energy and urgency is back now.
Well, how the atmosphere in here has changed after that. Did mention earlier on that he's been scoring a lot of headers for Manchester United in the season just gone. There's one for Brazil, one that levels the game in Houston. 8 of his 9 goals in the Premier League last season, headers. And now it really is game on again.
Well, and if you're Japan, you got to say to yourself, you started to defend too deep. You had mentioned that. You didn't get any pressure on the delivery. You made it a little bit easy. And the more of those types of balls that were being bent in, there were warning signs prior to it. Cunha had a header that was close.
There is Casemiro, but given away cheaply. That might open the door for Maeda, but he was surrounded. Here's Ryan. Out to Vinicius Junior, puts it through the legs of Tomiyasu. Danger here. Vinicius Junior, brilliant skill! Off the inside of the post! And belted over by Cunha. Wow! Brilliant stuff from Vinicius Junior, but left looking at the heavens in frustration.
Just eye-popping. Through the legs, he's gone. You're not going to catch him. And then with the outside of... I think Suzuki got a hand on this. We're about to find out. He did. This is a huge save from Suzuki on Vinny Jr. to put that off the post. Because that was ticketed for the lower corner. Spectacular goalkeeping from Zion Suzuki.
Well, the pace, the tempo, the intensity of the game now has gone up 2-3-fold, hasn't it?
Yeah, they brought it up another level here. They got their fans back in it now. You could feel it coming. The opening kickoff in the second half, you could just see Brazil looked a different team, ready to do more and ready to get back in this game.
Here's Maeda for Japan. Ritsudoa. Nicely done. Maeda took it on the spin. Gets away from him though.
Yeah, here's the look at it. Definitely Casemiro's onside. That back post area is a beautiful place to get. You pull off and away from a defender because their eyes are on the ball. And he just does what he does best.
The right foot of Hiroki Ito playing him onside. Brazilian royalty in attendance today. Ronaldo looking on. He'll be feeling much better about how this is going now for Brazil, having seen that Casemiro equaliser.
So Japan is rattled a bit now, and they got to see if they can get themselves a little bit more composed here, because that was an incredible wave of attacks from Brazil. Saw the obvious handball.
Vinicius Junior. Guimaraes. thread that one through. Either Douglas Santos or Vinicius Junior, that didn't reach either of them.
Yeah, there's just not enough pressure on the ball, but that with or without pressure, this is a beautifully hung up ball at the back post. And look at that leap from Casemiro. I mean, the timing of it, nobody went up with him.
Casemiro, the second oldest goal scorer for Brazil at the World Cup, behind only Bebeto.
Tremendous crossing and finishing. What an example of it. This is good from Japan here now to take a bit out of it.
Suzuki, who's made 4 saves in the match. That'll run for Maeda, making a beeline for goal. Alisson there to deal with it.
He's an absolute flyer, Maeda.
Well, that's the thing. They do have a lot of pace at the top of the pitch, so on transitions, they are deadly, Japan.
That has to be honored, and Brazil's fully aware of it. Now we're seeing Japan trying to get organized and press a little bit higher here.
Oh, Maeda closing that one down from Alisson. Hendrick.
We've seen a few goalkeepers in the World Cup get caught in possession.
Vinicius Junior. Cunha to Guimaraes. Spins away from Maeda. Danilo. Oh, it's all coming together now for Brazil. Ryan. Great skill. Cunha. Ryan delivering, and Suzuki is there. But that was like the Brazil of old when I was growing up.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit more of the tricks and flicks and the great combination play and movement and mobility. They're definitely more alive here in the second half, but now it's got their goal. Now it's kind of settled into a period here of measuring each